Hello, my name is Maya. Today I'm going to read a book to you called Annie Frank. I'm warning, this is a sad story. Annie Frank was a little Jewish girl who was born in Germany. She lived happily with her parents and her older sister Margaret in a city of Frankfurt. But when she was 4, an ugly man with a little black mustache became the leader of her country. His name was Hitler. He hated the Jews and wanted them to disappear. Annie's family moved away to Holland, which was a free country. Annie's father opened a business, and they had a home where they felt safe. But one day, the Nazis invaded half of Europe. They arrived in Holland, and Annie and all the other Jewish children were forced to go to separate schools and wear stars on their chests. For her 13th birthday, Annie's parents gave her a diary. That day, she discovered the pleasure of writing on her own. Annie wrote in her diary about how her family lived in fear of being arrested. They decided to leave their home and move to a secret annex behind a bookshelf at the building where her father worked. They had to share the tiny new home with another Jewish family and stay very quiet. They could not leave their hiding place in case anyone found them. Annie's diary kept her company, and she wrote in it for hours. She wanted to publish a book and become a famous writer. But one day, Annie stopped writing. The Nazi soldiers had found them, and they were all arrested. Annie's diary was left behind in their home. The family were pushed into a train full of people on its way to concentration camp. It took 3 long days for them to arrive at the worst place on earth. Annie's father, Otto, was the only member of the family to survive the terrible war. He found her diary and wept as he read what his young daughter had to write. He decided to publish her diary and share any story just as she would want it. The world had to know the true story. Since then, millions of people have read and cried with the diary of Annie Frank, the story of a little girl who dreamt of a better world. These are pictures of Annie Frank in real life. This is the end of the book. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was very sad. Bye.